since complex is completed, so today we will start chapter 5, applications of common logarithm. Okay, so logarithm you have already done in your class 9, laws of logarithm, regarding that questions, and also you have discussed about characteristics and mantissa, that also you have covered up in class 9. So same thing is there, characteristics and mantissa, only the questions will be different a little bit. Overall the basic is same. So I will not discuss again the laws of logarithm, you already know. Okay, product, then it will become plus, divide, then minus, like that. Okay, so see characteristics, that law also you know how to find the characteristics, you have done in class 9. So but still once again, what is the characteristics? Characteristics, there are two parts, right? One is the integral part, one is the what? Fractional part. So characteristics means we are dealing with the what? Integer part. Okay, usually the integer part of the number. Yes, number of zeros also we find the characteristics. And mantissa is what? Mantissa is the totally the fractional part. And remember one thing, mantissa should always be what? Positive. Okay, it should be a positive fractional part, it can't be negative. Mantissa can't be negative. Okay, so directly let us jump to the formula for the characteristics. So characteristics, there are two formulas. One is what? Simple n minus 1, and the other one is what? Minus n plus 1. This we will use when we will have the integer part, or integer numbers are given. Okay, then we will find the what? Characteristics using this formula. Say like this, it is given, say 4763 or say 476.23. If the integral part is given, then we will use this what? This characteristics formula. Okay, n minus 1. N is what? N is the number of digits of the integral part. Okay, next one is what? Minus of n plus 1. We will use this one when? We will use what is the value of n over here? The value of n over here is the number of zeros. Number of zeros in the fractional part. But where? Between the point and the first significant digit. Between the point and the first significant digit, how many zeros are there? That will be the value of n. So when the question will be of this type, 0.000, say 413, we will use this characteristics formula. Okay, this will be our number of zeros. There are 3 zeros, so the value of n will be what? 3. Then we will use this formula to find the characteristics. Okay, so most of the things you have already done in class 9. So the base idea you have of logarithm. Okay, so let us start the exercise then. An anti-log table, if you have, then it is good, and if you don't have, I will give the anti-log table. Okay, in the group I will send the anti-log table. Okay, so let us start the exercise. Question number, exercise 5, right? There is only one exercise. So question number 1, write the characteristics of the following logarithm. Number 1. Okay, exercise 5. Write the characteristics of the following logarithm. Whenever we find the logarithm value, we need to at first write the characteristics value. Okay, so over here we need only characteristics. What is given? Log 6987. So what will be the characteristics? So characteristics, what will be the formula over here? Integral part is given, right? So the formula is n minus 1. That is what? 1, 2, 3. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the characteristics will be what? 4 minus 1, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 3. Number 2. What is question number 2? Log of 256987. Number 2 you can do by yourself, right? 256987. Number 3 I am doing log of log of what? How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.1234 and then 8, 9. So characteristics, will be equal to what? Minus, what is the number of zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 zeros, that means what? 4 plus 1, or not? How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 1. So this will be equal to what? Minus of 5. So what is the characteristics? The characteristics minus of 5. Number 4, there are also same thing. Number 4, log of how much? 4.68. 4.68. So therefore characteristics will be equal to what? What will be the characteristics? Okay, 4.68, right? So there is how many digits are there? Only one digit is there. Okay. So what is the value of n? It is 1. So it is what? 1 minus 1. What will be the value of n? How many digits are there? One digit is there only. So 1 minus 1, the characteristics will be what? 0. Means when we will find the value of this number, we will write 0 point. Okay. First we will write the characteristics. So our characteristics what? 0. And then using the log table, we will write the decimal part. Okay. The next, number 5, log of 0.7491. Number 5, log of 0.7491. 0.7491. So therefore characteristics will be equal to. So integral part not there. So how many number of zeros? You see how many zeros are there? What is the number of zeros? There is no 0. That means number of 0 is also what? 0. How many zeros are there? There are 0 zeros. Okay, so minus, how many zeros are there? The formula is what? Minus of n plus 1. So how many zeros are there? 0 zeros are there. There is no 0. So plus 1. So what will be the characteristics? Minus of 1. Okay, minus of 1. So this way you have to do. Number 5 done. Then number 6. Number 6 also you can. Don't get confused in this kind of question. Log 1, you know the answer is only what? 0, right? Log 1 is what? 0. So characteristics was also 0. Therefore characteristics will be equal to what? There is only one digit, right? 1 is there, right? So 1 minus 1. What is 1 minus 1? 0. Directly also you can write it will become log 1 what? 0, right? Okay, so number 7 you can. Number 8 say you can. Number 9 is also same. Number 10 is also same. 1.965 like that question. 1.965. So only one digit is there. So characteristics will be what again? 0. Okay, done. Question number 2. Let us discuss question number 2. Log 2925 is given. If log 2925 is 3.46612. Okay. Question number 2. Just a second. Question number 2. What is given? Given log 2925. 2925 will be equal to what? 2925 is equal to 3.46612. Then find the value of log 29.25. So we will use this value. Only we will write the characteristics. Okay. So now what you have to find? Log 29.25. Log 29.25 will be equal to what? So you see this 3 is the characteristics. Okay. See 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits are there. That means 4 minus 1, 3. So 3 is the characteristics. This value we need. Okay. This value 0.46612. So at first we will also write the characteristics like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 1, 3 point. So over here also we will write the characteristics. How many digits are there? 1, 2. How many digits are there? 2, right? So what will be the characteristics? 2 minus 1, 1. So we will write what? 1 point. Okay. So we will use 1 point and the value will be same because the number is same, right? So from the table you will get the same value 46612. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be 1.46612. Next you see, next what is there? Log 2.925. Log 2.925. What will be the characteristics? Only one digit is there. 1 minus 1, 0. So 0 is your characteristics and then point 46612. This is the answer. Okay, 0.46612. Done. Next, number log. Okay, no number. Just is given log. What is there? 0.002925. 0.002925. So write the characteristics. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there, right? So what is the formula? Minus of n plus 1. The formula is minus of n plus 1. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Since plus 1 is there, so 2 will become what? 3. But what? Minus 3. Okay. See, there is one plus 1. So whatever 0 you will get, you do plus 1. 2 zeros are there. So plus 1 is what? 3. But what? Minus 3. The characteristics is minus 3. But we will not write like that. Okay. Minus 3 point. We will not write the answer like that, minus 3.46612. Because if we write the answer like this, it means what? It means your mantissa is also negative. And your mantissa can't be negative. Okay, this means what actually? This means minus 3 minus 0.46612. This is what it means. Okay, and your mantissa can't be negative. Okay, so you can't write like that. Means your characteristics what? Minus 3. So how we write? We write that one as 3 bar. You have done in class 9 that one. Okay, 3 bar we use. Means what? Only minus 3. 3 bar point 46612. This means what? This means that it is only minus 3. Means it means minus 3 plus 0.46612. This is the meaning of this. Okay, and your mantissa should always be positive. Understood? So use 3 bar. Don't write minus 3. Okay. If your characteristics is minus 3, that means it is 3 bar. If your characteristics is minus 4, that means it's 4 bar. You have to use that bar. Okay. Okay, I think so. One more is there. Log 292500. That one you can actually. Log 292500. So write the characteristics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 it will happen. So 5 point, right? N minus 1 or minus 1. 1 make it less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 less is what? 5. 5 point and then 46612. 5.46612 is the answer. Okay. So done. Next is find the anti-logarithm, but for that you don't have the table. So one question I will do. Others I will not do today. After I will give the table, then only we will solve the question. Okay. Just one question. I have the table with me right now. So I will forward the table with you, okay, in the group or maybe in the classroom itself. So today just one question I am showing. Say 3.1465. Find the anti-logarithm. Number 3, number 1. You have to find what? The anti-logarithm. 1465. Solution. So we need what? Anti-log of what? 3.1465. So you can do by a process is there to do, okay, but I will do it directly. See, by the name only you can say it is what? It is anti-log. That means opposite of the logarithm. So here I have to think in the opposite way. That 3, this 3 is characteristics, right? Means so say if I written log say 46.25, say for example your value is, first I will write the characteristics. Means what? There are 2 digits, so it is 1 point. Say 0071. Say for example this is the answer. So while writing logarithm you will write the characteristics. So while finding anti-logarithm, when you will write anti-log of this one 1.0071, your answer will be what? Your answer will be this one 46.25. It is just the opposite. Now what I am saying that directly also you can do. Just one thing you think, that 1 is there when the characteristics comes 1. Okay, when the characteristics comes 1, it will come 1 when there are, means it will become 1 when, means n minus 1 will be equal to 1. So n will be equal to what? 1 plus 1, 2. So when the characteristics will become 1, so you can think if there are 2 digits, means point is after 2 digits, then the characteristics will become 1. So you think like that, and you have to place the point only. Value you will get by the table. Okay, this is totally up to table, but this this thing 1 is there. Suppose here, now here say one more 1 is there, 1. So over here get 2 point, right? So over here 2 is there, right? So your answer will be what? Now you will think that 2 point is there. When the characteristics will become 2? So if point is after 3 digits, then only 3 minus 1 it will become 2, right? So like that you have to think. Very simple. Which formula? By which formula we get these characteristics? 2, 1, 4, 6 by the formula of n minus 1, isn't it? And one more formula was there. What? That one minus n plus 1. But by this formula we get negative characteristics like that. Minus 6, minus 3, like that. Okay. So that one we will think when negative number is there. Okay. Bar is there like that. Then we will think like that. If bar is not there, then we will use this formula. Means we will think of this formula. And over here if bar is there, then we will think of this formula. Okay. Okay. So now since bar is not there, so our formula is n minus 1. So means from n you have subtracted minus 1. So over here you have to add, na? So 2 is there, means what? Plus 1. After 3 digits you put the point. And if you can't do shortcut, so simple. Just you think n minus 1 and what is the value over here? 2. Just write 2. So find the value of n. N will be what? 2 plus 1 will be equal to 3. So after 3 digits you put the point. Just solve this formula, but directly also you can do. Okay. So over here let us see. Now I will do, at first I will do directly, that when 3 characteristics I will write. If there are 4 digits and after that point is there, then only 4 minus 1, 3 will happen, right? So means 4 digits I will write and then I will what? Put the decimal point. 4 digits I will write and then I will put the decimal point. Digits I have to write from the table, okay? But understood? Point will be after how many digits? 4 digits. This is the confusing part, okay? In logarithm and anti-logarithm. Okay, so see, if directly you can't do that, how you will do? So when 3 will come, so simply make the formula will be equal to what? 3. By applying this formula, you will get the result 3. So n minus 1 equal to 3. So our n will become what? 3 plus 1 will be what? 4. So you can do like that also if you want. Now there is one more process, 10 to the power something. That one I will not do, okay? No need to, because it will stay only 1 mark only. Okay, so I have the table. In exam, table is not necessary. Your value will be given. Only you have to just adjust the point. So this is the important part, keep in mind, because the value will be given in the question paper. Okay, so what is important? Only to place the point. The problem is over here only, placing the point. The value will be given in the question paper itself. But still, since you should know how to read the table also, so I will forward the table. Okay. Okay, so what is there? So you just, this part you no need. Okay, this part no need. This part is what? Characteristics part. So this part no need to see in the table. You will see what? 1, 4, 6 and 5. At first 1, 4 and then 6 and then 5. Now you know in class 9 you have already seen the table. So let me see. Tomorrow I will forward the table. So 1, 4 I will see and then 6. That is 1, 4, 0, 2, 8. So 1, 4, 0, 2, 8. And then what? 5. That is 16. Okay. 6, 14, 1, 4. So it is 140 what? 44. Okay. So from the table you will get the value. At first for 14, then for 6, 14, 6 and then 5. In the book there is a small, I think so, table it is drawn. An example of a table. I think it is drawn over here, right? Yes, it is drawn, right? The anti-log table. At first you will see the value, then over here 6 and then from mean difference what you will see? 5. So you know how to find the anti-logarithm how from the table. But don't worry, in question paper directly the value will be given. Only the thing you have to do what? Place the point. That's all. Okay. Okay, so what is the value? We have got 14044. Now we know that point will lie over here. Characteristics what is given? Characteristics is given as what? 3, right? So point will be what? After 4 digits, right? So over here the point is 1404.4. Okay. 1465. If I have not seen the table anything wrong. Anti-logarithm table 14 and then 6. 13996. Okay, I have seen the table wrong. Wait. 13996. Sorry. 13996. This is what? 13996. Okay. And let me see the mean difference. 5. Okay. 5 is 16. Okay. This is now correct. 6 plus 6 will be what? 12. 2, 1, 10, 11, 1, 10, 0, 1. 14012. 14012. So this value will be in your question paper. Okay. Don't worry. This value somehow it will be in the question paper. In the question paper, the value will be given, say for 14.012. Like this, the value will be given. But decimal you don't use. You just write the numerical value. Now decimal you have to think when 3 will happen. 3 will come if point is over here. Or you solve by like that also you can solve that n minus 1 equal to 3. So this way we will do anti-logarithm. Okay. Table tomorrow I will give. But don't worry of table because in question paper value will be given. But just for the sake of knowledge, how to use the table. So tomorrow you will get the table. So using the table, keep on solving. 2 or 3 more I will solve. This one simple. It was of 3. If the question would have been 3 bar, say 1, 4, 6, 5. Okay, say this is a question. Now say this is another question. We have to find what? We have to find anti-log. Okay. Now we know this value already. What? We know this value. This is 14012. Forget about the decimal. Don't put the decimal. Okay. Don't put the decimal. In the question paper, the value is given 14012. Now you know 3 bar. Bar is there. So how many zeros? Whenever there will be bar, then the question comes of zeros. How many zeros will stay over here? How many zeros? And when bar will not stay, then where will the point lie? There are 2 questions that you have to ask yourself. If bar is not there, where will the point lie? After how many digits the point will lie? And if bar is there, how many zeros are there? So how many zeros will stay in 3 bar? When you write the answer 3 bar, if there are 2 zeros, then you will write minus of 2 plus 1, that is minus of 3. That means 3 bar. Okay. So there will be how much? 2 zeros. This will be the answer. Now forget about it. If you can't do directly, then what I have said, that whenever bar is there, then which formula? The formula will be minus n plus 1 will be equal to how much? 3 bar, right? Now what I have said, what is the meaning of bar? It means nothing but minus of 3 only, okay? So minus minus cancelled, n plus 1 is equal to 3, n will be equal to 3 minus 1, n will be equal to 2. So there will be 2 zeros. Done. This way, okay? So same question, characteristics different, so position of decimal different. Over here, since it's a question of bar, means characteristics is in bar. So zeros, how many zeros? And what was the characteristics rule for zeros? Minus of n plus 1. So you substitute and you will get the value of n is 2. Or directly you think that 3 bar where it will come? I have done n plus 1, right? So means 2 plus 1. Then only 3 will come. When 3 will come? 2 plus 1, 3. So 2 zeros. When 7 bar will come? 6 plus 1, 7. That means 6 zeros. When 5 bar will come? 4 plus 1, 5. That means 4 zeros. Over here. When 3 will come? 4 minus 1. The formula was n minus 1. So when it will come? 4 minus 1. When 7 will come? 8 minus 1. So after 8 digit the point will lie. So like that you think. Table you will get tomorrow. But just try to find the decimal problem. Okay, solve this decimal problem. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Again, I will discuss this thing with different examples. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow we will continue again after the table because we need the table. Okay, without table we can't find the anti-log. And it's very simple. Question number 4, question number 5, question number 6, all are very simple. Question number 7, whenever it will say find the value, that means you have to use anti-logarithm. Okay. So question number 7 is lengthy but it is easy. So let's see. Tomorrow we will continue again. Okay. So that's all for today's class. Thank you.